Once upon a time, people were only associated with people in the near area to them. Back in this time, little networks were called little boxes. Then, people started connecting between these boxes. And then with the internet, it got even worse and confusing. So somebody made up a fancy name for this new thing where little boxes were associated with other little boxes and people that weren't in any box of any kind. And that's glocalized networks, where all these little boxes are connected. Isn't that neat? Now, one of these connectors these days is World of Warcraft. Now, everyone's connecting to this one thing. Does that make a little box? It's unclear because everyone's really deeply involved. There's a lot of dedication. People end up seeming to have no life. All that kind of stuff. People hiding in the dark. So when there's a loss of connection with the local community, and the person becomes completely immersed in the network of World of Warcraft, does World of Warcraft itself become a little box? I asked a bunch of people on the official World of Warcraft forums, and several were kind enough to answer, and it turns out, yes, they do have lives. Lucky them. They do cooking classes and guitar classes and all sorts of other things. So it ends up being more like World of Warcraft becomes one of the many connecting elements in their lives, and they are also connected to lots of other things, other forums and things like that. But then, what happens when the little boxes start becoming more and more meaningless? That's when we end up with the last stage of the process, which is networked individualism, wherein people are no longer bound by any sort of box at any point in the stage. So things like World of Warcraft have become obsolete. And that's the end. Go play some video games.